Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
What I would expect to see, or excuse me, 100 Thieves drafted a TL draft from last year.
I think that River just started on River's blue, and he's going to walk into an empty jungle here. Maybe catch him at blue buff, though, if he's fast.
And they are going to spot him out on that ward.
He's going to straight check it. Now River's going to have to likely back up here.
Yeah, it looks like he will, but Poppy is coming over, so they are going to try to scrap it out. Poppy's coming, and Poppy has that first move, so Ayla's going to be here. APA trying to move over. Was grabbed there, though, by
Bike it with his own E-Smite, and then he's able to Q away. So actually well played there by Umpty after getting invaded.
Oh, and now Umpty is behind Quid. He just TP'd back in, so this would be really a rough timing to get ganked. Wallbreaker getting charged up. Will he get the flash out? Nice sidestep. Knocks it back into the tower, and goes to the skies. Doesn't quite have the damage to finish him off, but he's trying to threaten. He flashes forward. Quid with the monster outplay in the one.
River, they're able to punish Umpty for doing the same. Oh, we have a fight
maybe
topside.
in a little bit of trouble. Ignite going to get thrown down. They do back off, but in comes River. Yawn now. Remember, he has no cleanse. There's the twisted advance. It's going to be on a core JJ. Knocks him back. Don't get much from it. Surprised that River didn't try to go in for Yawn, but maybe he was worried about getting flashed into the tower or something like that if he goes for the twisted advance.
I think that's possible. Ayla and FBI were not in a very good spot there, so this
There's always an intent and purpose because he is losing that, like you said, Jet.
Yeah, but now Umpty's level 5, moving towards the grubs already. Sniper is level 6 and has the ability to teleport in, so I feel like River is at least considering going for a fight here, knowing Umpty has no flash. He might be the target.
Yeah, Core is here first, though, and APA is in stealth. Goes between the veil, looking for him. Does connect with the twofold hex, but not the weirding. Ayla and FBI moving down. We'll see the engage going to be onto Quid. Quid no flash. It's going to get taken down for sure. The teleport's coming in, but it is quite late. Do they have the damage to make it happen here? River on the run. Umpty has fallen. Core now the one in trouble. Nice ultimate comes through there from Sniper. A second kill going the way of 100 Thieves. APA, though, on the side, getting damage done, and TL still healthy. Flash forward from River. Knocks him back with the twisted advance. In with the heroic charges. Ayla finishing him off. FBI untouched here. He has to get a lot of work done. Sniper trying to survive, but the grubs helping to take him down. Impact trying to get out, but the red buff slows. No flash on him. Surely he is going to get finished. It's a killing spree for FBI. No grubs taken by 100 Thieves, but they win the fight.
That's some objective battles, and we might be on our way.
We'll see if they can make it happen, though. Core going to be looking here for Sniper. Tries to actually searing charge back to the tower, but gets interrupted there. Now getting incredibly low. Umpty will come around. Sniper's going to spot him, but I don't think he can just walk his way out. So he's going to try to have to make his stand here under the tower. Has no ultimate, no flash. Can't really see him surviving this one. Nice stuff on the W, but there's just no shot. They get the kill. They'll farm some plates. Gonna see 100 Thieves trying to push up in bot lane. Trying to push up.
Did misplay that 2v1 a little bit. When he's in that situation with his Maokai on the other side of the map, he just has to wait for the wave to crash rather than trade. And look at this trade in mid, speaking of which.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things you can see comfort, right? If he actually just W's the hook, as Quid's going to get engaged on again, no flash.
Nice play by Quid to get aggressive in that moment. However, they will be able to pick up this Drake.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to see them responding on the bot side with this Drake pickup in response, so getting a neutral objective for themselves as FBI and Ayla head back.
And Quid again just trying to push up, has the flash back, but it's going to be Ayla trying to check this tri-ward and does regret it. It's going to be an easy kill there. Umpty, though, wrapped up, and it's going to be a trade kill back very likely. FBI should be able to get donated the kill. FBI now on a rampage. Not a bad trade. Both junglers in the area, and it goes one for one.
First turret going over if he's this far behind. The fact that he's going to be getting chunked out pretty heavily in lane. So Impact really needs to keep playing with this pressure, and I think we could see yet another brawl here as a TP comes in, and it's 5 players of both teams in the area.
Look at Core on the side again, has the pink ward down, knows that he hasn't been spotted, but now will be by the shock blast from Quid. APA trying to be on a flanking angle here, looking for FBI, connects with the weirding. Nice little chunk on him, and Ayla taking some damage there from Yawn as he tried to walk through. You can see in the top lane, they're both scrapping it out. Sniper tried to come down, but he's just getting bullied out of there, and now I don't know if they can take this fight. 100 Thieves moving forward, though. Maokai going to let the ultimate rip. They're looking for Yawn. Yawn going to Valkyrie back to safety. Now Umpty is the target. Flash forward, twisted advance. The equalizer's going to get dropped across everyone. FBI's not in the pit with them, but Quid gets the first kill. Between the worlds goes APA, and he is crushing them into the back of the pit. Sniper trying to re-enter, but can't do it. At the end of the day, it's Ayla very low, but it is just the 1-for-1 of junglers again.
Impact and APA in that fight really ended up turning around. Impact is now...
They want to. It's at 1,200 health with just Rumble Nautilus, but let's see what they can pull off.
Yeah, he is behind. Nice dodge on that, but the ultimate's going to come down. Bellows Breath to actually immune that, but Core is just tanking this up, and Impact trying to finish him off. Doesn't have the damage to do it. Sniper holds on. No physical damage there. Has the fully completed. And, that is going to be Quid. No flash now. Ayla, no flash. River, no flash. You know, for these subsequent next ones. It's nice hook there onto FBI, but Yon is taking so much damage he can't actually follow. The ultimate does not connect, but it's Core who's not going to be able to get out of there. He has no flash, and FBI gets another one. Aggressive move there from Core. Hits the hook, but Yon was just too low to follow up, and now Ayla gonna look. Can't actually find him. Yon was not caught sleeping. Up top side, they're looking for another dive. They're just going to finish off the tower. And now Sniper might have to try to flash out of there, trying to look to turn this around on Umpty. Umpty flashes. It's flash to follow. Takes him down. Going to get roasted up here, likely by Impact. We'll see if Impact can finish this off. Searing charge, trying to dodge out on some of these Electro Harpoons, but can't quite do it. Should have the damage and just barely does. But good job in the 3 objectives. They already have that first tower, so this becomes pretty important to contest here for 100 Thieves. But it's TL first to the area and starting up the Dragon.
Horn's got ultimate. No flashes for Jace, Maokai,
they're going to look. Horn's going in between the worlds. The equalizer gets dropped over the top, and FBI just shifts forward, not afraid at all. Umpty getting incredibly low. Quid trying to get some work done onto Impact. Ayla buying space in the back line, but Quid's in trouble. APA going forward. FBI has to shift back, has to flash out, trying to turn it around, gets Impact, but it's APA dashing in there with Yon, taking down the Ezreal. They pick up the bounty. They get the Dragon. TL full control of this game.
That might be the fight that breaks it open as he's almost able to steal it. You could see FBI having 6 kills before falling there, so they're still in it. And we got another fight.
Live. Ayla charging in, trying to lock them down, but I mean, River is just getting cooked up. FBI now arriving. TP comes in from Quid from behind. APA is here as well, though. He's looking for FBI. Misses on the weirding. Yon trying to snipe into the back line. Can't quite get it. Quid finishing off Umpty on the left side of your screen. And down at the bottom, it's Ayla going forward. It's FBI trying to get back involved. The equalizer going to get dropped on Sniper. Sniper has got to get out of there, but he has no flash. No way home. He falls as well. It looks like TL going to win another fight.
Quid used everything to try and finish him down. He got him, and 5 CS a minute only. Some nice play.
I was going to say, speaking of a flamey way, we did have the 5 CS a minute. Ornn coming down. This Ornn not looking so great coming out of Sniper. Impact has really had the best of him in this game.
Yeah, and it's tough, right? You know, he falls behind, he's not getting farm, and then it becomes lanes and they get nothing here. 100 Thieves are still just kind of grouped, looking to see if they can find a scrap. We'll see if they even win it. Sniper going to let the Ornn Horn go. Can't get the redirect until just the last second, but on the side, Quid is in trouble as APA is in on him. API able to take down Umpty, though, and now Impact is completely separated from the team. Going to get taken down by Quid. It's a one fight out of what feels like down. You know, it's looking tough. But 100 Thieves out towards the Dragon. They're going to be the first ones to pull it. We can see, obviously, the injury's completed for a while now. FBI going to be hitting this. They are going to be starting up. Ayla taking some poke here from Yon on the side. Lose about 30% of his health, but now it's going to be the Herald dropped mid and the TP coming in from the Rumble. So TL looking to fight. The Maokai ultimate going to get put out, and Umpty's in some trouble in the back of the pit here. We'll see if he can get over. Equalizer is used. Going to be able to claim the Dragon on the side of 100 Thieves. This is a really weird fight. Is down in the bottom. Quid wins out in a 1v1. A little bit nervous now with how these fights are going, but Otacon is spawned and the teleport's coming in now here. This is going to be APA in the flank. I don't think he's been spotted yet. Sniper sectioned out away from the rest of the team. Quid is coming in first, though. Impact and Umpty sectioned out and burst down. Quid is on a rampage. That's the jungler down. That's the top laner down. And that's APA, egg on his face, with a teleport that did nothing.
Yeah.
And I mean, Quid is an absolute problem in this game.
He's going to flash a rogue charge into the wall, stuns him. It's Quid with another. It's 100 Thieves at Otacon, and it's the underdogs making it happen. Scrappy fight after fight after fight. 100 Thieves are not going down quiet.
And this is the thing we've called out about TL, right? Like you said, that 100 Thieves drafted this almost TL-esque comp, but it is a great 5v5 comp. It has great setup for their carries. Quid has been
push up. We'll see if they can try to find a dive on the side. It's going to be another catch as APA found out by Ayla. Locked down and burst down. Rack them up and knock them down. 100 Thieves are on a roll here. They get a freebie, and now they're just going to keep the push going.
And they can be as reckless as they want with this Otacon buff being alive at the moment.
Umpty going in onto River, but this is Umpty potentially in trouble here. Hook is going to land onto Quid. They're going to look for a nice equalizer into the backline. FBI will withdraw. Quid's sure to follow here, you have to think, but not before he gets a kill. Pushing forward onto Yon, trying to take him down with him. Can't quite do it. It's going to be another one. Just Ayla now and Sniper with the Otacon GAs.
Oh,
but they got a couple.
Or just get some poke down.
I mean, yeah, a couple Qs from Ezreal. That's disastrous.
It's a hard engage in onto him. He's just gone already. The flash force, though, by Sniper's ultimate, and they're going to go in with the Maokai ult. They're chasing chasing it on Core. Core is gone, but in the back line, it's Quid that's in trouble here from Umpty and APA. Can they actually knock him down? Sniper fighting with him, and Quid is just making magic happen. You can't take down Quid. He gets the kill, but it's Sniper now left alone as they've died on the other side. TL wins on the left side of the fight, takes out FBI, and it is Quid and Sniper running from the hills, trying to get out of there. You can see the recall does finish. Sniper might not have an easy way out, trying to get back towards his team. Searing charge in, flash over the wall. APA across the Veil, still looking to chase, but Quid is coming back. If he over chases, he could run right in onto the Jace here and get taken down.
I think at the very
flash over the wall to try to chase in, and Impact says, no, you can't do that. I am fed. I am still strong. You won a couple fights, but you're going to have to calm down. FBI, though, souling up the Dragon. This will move them to Soul Point now. So that is their third Dragon. It is Hextech Soul, incredibly powerful.
Like, we just want to see patience from them, right? Because I do think they can pull off these flanking plays. They can play with Fog, and we see Ayla kind of marking, tracking where TL are coming up.
Is going down so fast. I think TL are just too late. I think the Baron is just going to be dead here, down to 3K. Ayla is in position to keep Umpty out. No shot at a contest. 100 Thieves grab the Baron. Maybe going to lose a tier 2 mid.
So the most actually all time is 10. If he's able to win this game, he would have the record.
It's looking tough to win this game. We'll see if they can pull it back. APA on the side here, looking for Alu. Sidesteps both of the spells. Twofold Hex and the Weirding are both going to whiff, and the cannon will finish off that top lane and hit. Sniper escorting this cannon in towards mid lane here. Will get taken down.
This team does a lot of poke.
That's a fed
That
Ezreal.
is what they were designed to do.
Level 16 Ezreal ultimate.
And now it's going to allow them to siege this base really well with Baron.
Nice Arcane Shift back. Sniper going to let the ulti rip just to kind of buy some space. Yon not going to elect to use any summoners there. Barely does not have the flash. You can see Umpty on the side. The Equalizer is going to get dropped. Locket going to be popped immediately in answer. Umpty, will he get found? He flashes back. He's going to go right back in, but it is onto a tanky member there. Quid trying to survive in the back line. They kill APA. Impact looks like he's going to fall. The Zonia is only going to buy some time. Make a pose as you watch the rest of your team fall. FBI shifts over the wall, trying to take down Umpty, but he's going to not be able to do it. Yon knocked against the wall, stunned up, taken down. On the other side is Quid getting knocked down.
Is that enough?
TL maybe, just maybe hold on.
They might have. It's just Umpty and Core alive. It's just tanks for 100 Thieves, so they're actually going to bail out of this one. It looked like it could have been all
Not want
of
to
it.
give this up. They're trying to move in through mid lane. APA on the side here obviously is marked again by Quid, who has been so strong. They're just rushing it down. Umpty,
that's just going to be Soul.
If he goes in, he's giving up his life, so they elect not to do it. Soul is given over, and now the slow immediately displayed there by Quid. Nice backstep on the Weirding. As 100 Thieves pushing forward, but they're going to try to turn this around, looking for the engage onto Quid. Quid could be in some trouble, but APA is just getting rocked, and APA is gone already. FBI is low, but FBI is standing. He is firing, and he is taking down Umpty. And now Quid going forward, looking to get a kill. He has the GA to come right back, and I think that is going to be that. 100 Thieves are wiping TL off the map.
And that is just Quid having such a massive game. The instant he started marking APA's Aurora. Aurora was 5-0. It's 5-5 at this point. He could just not be effective.
100 Thieves marching on the Nexus. What a comeback. What a start to this series. They were the underdogs, but it's time to stand up and take notice, Team Liquid, because 100 Thieves are here to fight.
They're definitely here to fight, and that's how they won this game, right? Like, that was amazing from 100 Thieves getting set behind. It looked like Impact was just going to absolutely roll over these fights. Wow.
Yeah.
But if you go for this, like, he is getting so delayed on his tempo.
Sniper's level 3 and halfway to Mega
Yeah.
I mean, Core is really strong on the Pantheon to be able to go for this dive. We'll see if they can execute it. They're going to look for it. Sniper is going to hop back. He does get stunned up. Will flash. Flash to follow there from Umpty. Ignite goes down, and they should have him. The piercing arrow comes through. Umpty claims first blood. Down on the bot side, they're looking to pull off a dive as well onto Impact. Impact in some trouble here. They can potentially set up this redive. They should be able to do it. Alich needs a pull threat. Does have it. They're going to be able to give it to FBI.
I mean, interesting sequence right there. I'm a little bit surprised Sniper didn't just stay under the turret.
A timer, FBI will not. Even with Cleanse, it's very hard to escape from that. So would be interesting. 100 Thieves, though, going to be over here onto the Grubs. They are pushing up top. They're trying to push out middle. You can see that Umpty is down on the Dragon, trading that. I see his Proud here with the Renekton. Core looks for a little bit of a poke, trying to see if he can steal away a Grub or something, but no such luck for him.
Yeah, once again, it just looks like they're going to trade objectives on either side of the map, kind of leaving the feats up to the next round of neutral objectives.
Yeah, just going to be able to grab, one of the 3
Huge
objectives.
advantage of these small advantages.
TL are warded out, and they haven't spotted River here. So if they go aggressive, this is going to go bad for them. So 100 Thieves, it's time to just do a little bit of play acting.
Let's go.
Now, unfortunately, step forward, did get caught. We're going to see if they can find it. Clean's going to be popped immediately there from Jan, and Core's going to have to flash out to safety. Chains of Corruption there. Going to be popped onto Ayla, but it will not be nearly enough to get a kill. It is a bit of a chunk back there from TL, but it costs him the flash and the cleanse. It is worth noting we haven't touched on the fact that Jan, of course, is not going lethality. He is going to be playing on hit, but they do find APA. APA in trouble. Uses the flash, but it gets him nowhere. Quid is in on him. Nice slide out, though, to safety from APA at the end of it. The damage.
How does that change things, though? That's all ultimates for 100 Thieves. So I still think that if Team Liquid wants to re-enter here, they should be pretty confident to do so.
But no Azir and no TP, so that's the difficulty, right? You are down ultis, but you have to kind of make that trade. And Sniper now doing okay in this 1v1 down on the bot side. Both teams looking like they're down to scrap. They're going to go in onto Umpty. Pops the Crescent Guard early, but is it even enough? Umpty getting locked up, is stunned here, but Jan has arrived now and is going to push them back. Core hitting hard here, and the teleports are coming in. Can they be stopped in the bot lane? No, Sniper cannot stop it, and he has no teleport to match. 100 Thieves have got to run. FBI is going to be in some trouble. Impact's in the middle of all of them. Gets the first kill onto Quid. Another grabbed on River. 100 Thieves are getting roasted in this fight. Grand Starfall going to be dropped here. Spots Ayla. Can he hit him? The Comet Spear just short, but FBI now in trouble. Does actually spot him with the Hawk Shot. Impact takes a couple of turret shots. A little bit more on that Narbar. Maybe it's a different fight, but it, of course, is not. TL play it really well. And Umpty was also right on point. No flash, though, here on Impact, so he has to be careful. Going to get chased down. Enchanted Crystal Arrow connects, and that should be that. They're trying to give it to FBI, but get a little bit nervous, so River does take it.
It's still a really nice play by 100 Thieves, just punishing the cooldowns that Impact had expanded. That is the game of League of Legends. One team has a turn, the next team has a turn, and then 100 Thieves use their turn extremely well. You almost want to take this, right? Because especially if they could have given the kill over to Sniper or FBI, with this Drake being able to be secured.
Yeah, and the end result from all of this, back and forth.
Get a good trade-off. Could probably get that turret on his own if Team Liquid was just able to hold on this latest push from 100 Thieves, and they're going to look for more than that. Yeah,
they're going to look for the engage. Nice flash out there as APA goes in with the ulti. Forces the flash from FBI, and now he is extremely vulnerable. But look over towards mid lane. Jan in trouble. The Chains of Corruption do connect. The flash out from Jan. The cleanse as well. He's trying to finish off Quid. He goes in with the Kingslayer. Barely able to survive. Jan played it out well, but not well enough. And now the teleport coming in here. It's going to be interrupted, though, by Impact on the top side as FBI is in trouble. But FBI is fighting it out here, trying to survive against Umpty. Barely. Slivs is able to get the kill. APA does grab Quid on the other side, though.
No.
Quid.
Quid
Got APA incredibly low. We'll see if he can find him. The Q detonation does hit. Flashing in, finishes him off. Quid finds a solo bolo on the other side. It's Impact threatening on the side. River's got to run. He's going to be down already. FBI in trouble, and so is Sniper. Sniper is just gone. It's another kill there, and the question is now, who wins?
He was down 2,000 gold and got the kill. Here, APA is trying to get a little bit aggressive under the turret.
Yeah.
Quid just lands, and he steals his ultimate, and one fell swoop throws him back, so APA wasn't ready for it, and then expends the flash to finish. But on the other side, Jan is going to be a problem.
So far, though, Impact is just going to continue to push here. Quid not answering, so they have to start the Dragon. They are doing so now.
Okay, Sniper's going to have Meg at a really good timing. This is so hard for TL to contest.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have to, though. They could just give up the Dragon and allow Impact to try to take this tower top, but he's positioning like he wants to join. He's going to TP in now. They're looking for the fight on the bot side. Core is actually scrapping out with Quid. Quid going to be winning that, of course, though, as the ultimate comes out from River. Doesn't quite connect. Umpty going to be slowed down as they're just poking away. The Dragon has been secured by 100 Thieves, so they don't really even need to fight, but Umpty's going to go back in. Going to get Nard against the wall, and Quid re-engages, pops the Crescent Guard. Quid is surviving and is knocked down. Umpty. Impact's in trouble as FBI is firing on the side. FBI trying to threaten, steps back. APA uses the ulti for a disengage, but FBI is just going crazy. There's the slows coming in from River, and FBI is cleaning up the fight, taking over on the Ashe.
That was such an interesting fight to watch because there was so much caution about both teams. Indeed, top two as a seed going into the America stage of competition. One more win here from 100 Thieves, and they knock TL down to the lower bracket and qualify themselves.
And I think we're also seeing kind of why people
TP in. They're going to go for the dive here on Impact. The teleport's coming, but it's not in time, I don't think. Sniper goes for it, gets the kill. Core on the other side fighting Ayla. FBI lets the arrow rip, does not connect onto anyone. 100 Thieves now have to play this a little bit slow. River being forced to flash back as APA was just crushing him. Quid barely does not get hit by the wind, becomes lightning there.
TL, especially with Umpty kind of always being ahead of the play.
They've been team fighting exceptionally well, and they're going to be going for another small engage.
River going back in, does proc it. You can see the Crescent Guard has been stolen. Core trying to keep him away from Jan as Quid's trying to get in the backline. Crescent Guard does have to be popped. Core, nicely done, zoning the 100 Thieves mid laner away. Impact is pushing bot lane, so they really just need to buy time. Trying to catch up, though, has the speed trying to do it. Can't quite get in to finish anyone off. Picks FBI, getting poked very low as Sniper and Impact going to be battling it out. Impact looking like he was getting the better of this early. Flashes back in. Sniper flashes out, but in comes Core JJ. The reinforcements have arrived, and Core JJ makes the difference.
No fair. Impact brought a friend, but Core JJ and Impact set that play up together. Sniper could have probably flashed out and maybe had a chance of living, but that's going to be all it takes to get the Drake.
And Core JJ Otacon here.
And they're showing their main carries who you would think they would kind of want to be able to take this down, but it does die. It doesn't do much damage at all if you dodge those abilities. River and Sniper working away. It's down to about half health here already, and now Quid is moving up. They're just going to try to burst this. TL gets the information now, but is it too little? Is it too late? Trying to run through, but I don't think they can get here in time whatsoever.
Nicely done.
They just take it away. Good. Nicely done.
Really, really nice posturing from 100 Thieves to kind of hide.
Teleporting in on this. This is really dangerous. I mean, he was trying to force with the Otacon GA, but that
immediate combat power, so you still have to take smart fights.
Yeah, you really want to chain it into an objective or a fight where you're
looking to threaten. He's flashing forward in onto APA. APA's in some trouble, but a nice stun over onto Quid. Keeps him safe for just a second, but it's not long enough. Sniper about to mega out. He's trying to get to the back line. Meganar on the wall goes Umpty. Umpty is down, and FBI is just free firing. River in hot pursuit here. Jan has both summoners, but can he get home? Core just going to go back in. He's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Flashes back out. Ill-advised as he was always slated to die. The boulder toss does not connect. Jan, the sole survivor here.
Maybe you want to take for Voracious, right? I think, again, 100 Thieves coming out on top of these fights, really being able to protect their carries has been the main difference for me, right? And like, obviously, well, I said I was going to look at Snipers like Narbar usage, Rage usage, etc. I think River and Quid and Ayla in these fights have also done is that Jan, unlike...
Quid looking, Chains of Corruption does connect, going to be answered by the E, but the arrow's there to follow it up, and on the side, Umpty's in trouble. Impact trying to get back in there to help his team out. FBI going to rejoin, but Umpty goes forward on FBI. FBI forced to flash out. Impact is in hot pursuit, takes him down, but he's just withdrawing. He's not truly dead. The rest of the team going to get swept into the corner. It's fish in a barrel. Jan, beautiful flash out, dodges the Neganar coming through, and now Quid goes into stasis, trying to fight it out. Going to be another one likely to go down, but there are low health bars on the other side. He can't actually connect with the E. Does get a double. He needs the cooldowns. Gets a triple as he tags him with the Q. Fights his way out. I didn't think he could do it. Does he have the confidence to go back in with the Pantheon all? Here he goes. We're going on the wild ride. Quid is going APA hunting. Can he find him? Looking for the E. Can't connect, but it doesn't even matter. He gets him with the Kingslayer. He gets him with the Q. It's the delay. Going to get chased down here. Very likely. Level 16 pops the ulti. Doesn't even matter. 100 flank here, but they are down a member. Not sure if it's the right time to go for it. They're going to look for Sniper anyway. APA trying to follow in. Does have a lot of damage, but there's the ulti turning around now onto Umpty, and now Umpty has no real way out. The Azir Tower is going to get summoned. Jan on the side is going to have a nice sidestep on the Absconded Duck, but the Crescent Guard pop there by Quid. Quid standing and fighting against Core JJ, and we know who wins this one. We've seen it before. Sniper in the backline trying to stay alive. FBI stepping forward, though. FBI is untouched, and in comes River, slowing him down, setting him up for FBI to knock him down. 100 Thieves win another fight on the doors of TL's base.
You can really see the difference from FBI in these fights. He's so stable. They're setting up for him so well. And I do want to know who had 100 Thieves as a 2-0.
Calling stable, I think doesn't do him justice. He's been playing great. You know, he has been playing aggressive. He has been getting so much damage out in both these fights, and now APA in some trouble here. If they lose him, this could be the end of it. He's going to go aggressive in onto Sniper, tries to sidestep the Absconded Duck, is able to do it. Nice sweep back into the tower, but it just doesn't matter. No one there to back him up. They have to...
And a move like that with, yes, the game is still in a bad spot, but he's going to be down for the Baron respawn, and their bot inhibitor is going to be out. That's not the spot where he needs to be in this situation. So it's just a little bit disappointing to see from Team Liquid so early in the season.
They're posturing to maybe try to end the game here. They're going to look for it. The Chains of Corruption is stolen, does connect onto Jan. That's a cleanse gone already, and the bot side, Umpty's in trouble. It's going to be Impact tanking the arrow, but I don't know if he's tanky enough. Impact is getting knocked down. FBI is doing so much damage on the other side. Quid barely going to survive. He goes back in, but he goes back in to die. Sniper about to mega out. He's going to look for the engage. He jumps forward. He doesn't find it. Goes for the scoop. Can't get it. They get knocked down, and now Umpty wants to try to chase and get more. That's a massive hold there for TL. They're going to TP back in. They want to to go for the chase. This is APA coming in. River going to slow him down. They need to keep FBI safe, and they know it. But FBI is going to get chased here by APA. Another teleport now coming in. It's Impact this time. He's going to try to get in. Nice knockup from Ayla. Corjay comes in, flashes forward. FBI, you got no way out. Ayla will escape over the wall. There's minions, though, down in the bot lane. They will have to answer them eventually, but not before they head to Baron.
And this is so frustrating. Like, it's good. It's great for TL, right? Like, they are going to come away with the Baron. But it's so frustrating because we were like, okay, 100 Thieves, they have the perfect Baron setup. They just took out bot inhib. They can go up, they can get Baron, they can close out the game. They go for the end up getting separated. Quid
was able to just 5 before that Drake. They get it for sure. Whereas if 100 Thieves gets it, they get Infernal and probably take control of the game again.
Sniper on the Dragon. He's trying to charge up the Narbar. Knows he's going to need it for the fight, and now FBI is coming in. Flash forward. They catch River. Are they going to have the damage to take him down? FBI is back, and now APA is getting turned around on. FBI is free firing. You got the jungler. We got the Azir. Quid is going to the backline. He's incredibly low. Jan standing, firing. There's a flash forward from Ayla. He catches him. Can Sniper get in? No, he's going to get stunned up by Impact. Beautiful deals from him. Umpty in the backline gets a double. Quid barely still alive. Sniper limping out of there. TL win the fight. Heroics from the front line and from Jan.
Oh my god.
TL is so clutch right now.
Man, I've got to say, these stuns coming out from Impact and Core are so well timed, constantly saving their carries. That is beautiful frontlining.
Yeah, and that is...
You've got to be ready. He's trying to prep that Narbar, and APA on the side is threatening. He's going to get poked off, forces the flash already, but is he going to go back in? Uses the ulti defensively, but there's the whole team piling in on him. Quid's in the back line. The Zonia's is used, but FBI has gotten the first kill. Ayla barely surviving. Quid has got to try to run. Can he get out of here? Sniper into the back line, gets the Meganar onto Jan, but he's losing the fight, and FBI is getting piled in on him. TL are making it happen. Umpty gets over the wall, takes him down. Jan gets a double. It's an ace for Team Liquid. They need the minions, but they've got the time. I think we're going to game 3.
Team Liquid is going to win this. It looks psychotic there from APA. He's the only one who falls, but it starts the fight that wins the game for Team Liquid.
What a comeback here from Team Liquid. It's the inverse of last guy. We saw 100 Thieves dominating early, winning those team fights, but TL stands strong at the end. Jan steps up, the team steps up, they battle back, and they're sending us to a game number 3.
And man, 100 Thieves are going to be looking at that base push, and they're going to be like, should we have gone for this?
He's going to look because it's so squishy, it's so bursty, and it's so different.
Game, but team fight after team fight after team fight. Umpty heading top. They are going to look for a potential dive here. Sniper just hit 2, and I think this gets really tough. If he stays under the turret, he levels W second. This is going to be tough, but they are going to look for it. Core's going to start this up. Nice buffer on the W. They are looking for a potential dive on the bot side as well. Core now can't tank anymore, and Core's kind of on the wrong side here. They only got him to half. This didn't quite work out, and meanwhile, Wukong's just farming. He's going to flash through. He might get Core. One more auto could do it. Can't quite do it. W buffer takes down the plant, but first blood is grabbed. Does he get the kill back? I didn't see. It's an execute as Jan is taken down.
But it should still be experience for that kill. He does have his teleport this time, so that's one of those things where also the turret keeps hitting hard. It's a 5-second cooldown now, so it was just almost impossible.
Yeah, Ayla flashing forward, hits the cocoon. There's Impact in a lot of trouble. Impact going to fall here for sure. Ayla gets it, and take note of Jinx's farm versus Kaisa. They were really focusing on the dive, focusing on the push, and Jan now walking back here, has no barrier, right into the cocoon. Here comes River. Jan is going to flash out, but there could be a flash to follow. Ayla is not able to get there. FBI flashes forward, just barely can't finish him off. A little bit disjointed because River going to flash follow too.
Overall better, but this is just as we're fighting bot 2v2 again.
Yeah, we are scrapping again here. Ayla getting pushed back. Umpty's coming down, as is APA. They know they need Jan to be back in this game. And FBI and Ayla are just going to have to abandon ship here. They are going to back it up. They do spot him, but no summoners here. Could be a flash play from APA. It is. There's the taunt flash. Nice. He's going to get rooted up. He's going to get knocked down. Wow. Nice play and a very needed one. Now the teleport coming through. It is quite late. Quid is here. It is just a 2v4 though. Can they actually clear out the wave? The gravity field going to get dropped. This could be difficult. CoreJJ tanking up, but CoreJJ slated to go down. The first kill goes the way of 100 Thieves. Quid now trying to survive, trying to get the Q shield. Another kill goes over. Ayla's going to get a third. This is a disaster. APA's got no flash. flash. He's going to get slapped down. 4 kills going the way of 100 Thieves, and a big early game lead will be opened up.
That is so good for 100 Thieves. This game is an absolute...
Good repel from Ayla. They just had so much ways to delay here. And River is back, and we are just scrapping again. Umti in a lot of trouble here. Ayla gets in on top of me, flashes out to safety, but FBI pushing forward. Core with no flash. Nice route there. The Tangle Barbs do come out from Umti. Is going to be able to peel, but they grab a grub. It is 2 to TL. Only one.
What has actually happened so far, though, because there's been so many kill trades, a 500 gold lead for the Kaisa, and obviously more fighting that I think that's a nice...
Cocoon does land, and Umpty's got no flash, no way out. He's gone. APA, though, getting in behind FBI. FBI has no flash. He's going to get ran down. There's no mana, though, for Yanni. Can't walk into the tower. He is just taunting. Feeling great about it. Another Cocoon lands. It is just point and click for this guy. It's going to be another kill. Ayla is on fire. Brother can't miss. He's looking like Steph Curry out there. He's going to be collecting that support item gold quite a lot when you get that blood song. It is going to be really nice. Umti swinging a miss, drops the ulti. Ayla's going to flash out of the ultimate though, and in comes FBI, and now Umti, you've got no flash. You're kind of in the wrong spot, but in comes the Galio ultimate trying to peel. We're trying to get him to safety, but the question is now, can he get himself to safety? Is the ultimate's going to get popped there? Nice damage over the wall onto River. River in some trouble, but will be able to back it up. APA goes down
for 2-0 and then throws it at the Nexus of Team Liquid. A lot of times you go into the next game a little bit jittered, but they have been so on top of things. Team Liquid is the one that seems to be trying to make these desperation plays, and this could be another one. They're like, this low health Wukong is on Drake, we must stop it, but there's just no way in.
Sniper going all out, and Impact's in trouble. Can he get a solo kill in the 1v1? He's chasing after him. It's a trade of flashes. Sniper asserting dominance there, but Umti is coming in. Impact has the backup. Will Sniper make that read? He spots him now. He knows he needs to run. Going to be able to get back out to safety. They take the Dragon on the bot.
It really seems like up.
It's another scrap here down on the bot side. APA goes forward. Nice sidestep there. Dodging out on the Cocoon. That was important. And APA
like 5 Cocoons in a row, man, after being completely on fire. Let's see if they can stop this recall, though. River would love to.
They definitely can, and we'll see if there's going to be a TP in from APA. Can they force anything out, or are they just going to try to make the dive happen? There's the TP.
It's slow.
And they're going to try to go for it anyway. They will just have to walk it out. It's a swing and a miss. They did have an interrupt on the Galio TP down on the bot side. That was the Victor ultimate used for the silence when you cast it. It interrupts channels, so they're able to stop that down.
So they spent the Wukong time up there. Impact can teleport back, and now they'll have no Victor ult. But Yon, look out.
Looking. Flash forced, nicely done, but the tower shots are coming through. He's trying to step forward. He is able to get him. No heal or anything available. Really good chompers, kind of jinx.
Yeah, it's a shutdown. It goes over, gives him the slight
right back to action, though. They're going to look for this. Going to be started off here by Core. The taunt comes through. The Zyra ultimate, nowhere to move, but Core is going to die. Maybe. No, has the flash, gets out just in time.
And that's the Victor ult that was used for the teleport.
Very killable. If he gets taunted, if he gets stunned by Leona, you can insta-die.
See them kind of chasing AP out of the lane. Oh!
Phase Rush Galio, very hard to kill.
Going to be looking like a dive, potentially coming in here for Sniper. We'll see if they can pull this off. It's going to be risky here. He is very tanky. Core, again, going to be the one to start this off. Nice buffer there with the W, trying to pull back. Is not going to be able to do it. The public execution comes through. Core just tanks it up. Well played, the Leona. Proven too much for that tower.
Absolutely, both ganks
try to get a good chunk of damage on Ambessa and help your front line to be able to burst her down. Ambessa, though, of course, got the kill there. And River's going to go in, pops the Cyclone. This is pretty preemptive against a Phase Rush Galio. Is going to let it rip. Really gets nothing from that. Surprised to see him go for the play. Maybe thought FBI was closer. A big fight here when one of your strongest members is down in your ulti, and Wukong is so dependent on that. You can see impact on the Ambessa moving down the river, trying to threaten Ayla. Fishing around, has eyes on Core. They are going to TP in. Is it going to be interrupted, though? Can Impact get there to stop it? No, Impact cannot. So he's going to have to answer his own TP if he wants. This may just give 100 Thieves the Dragon. It looks like they're going to call it off, and TL will just push up topside, try to get some more gold for him.
They're getting more CS overall, and River, despite being 3-0 on the Wukong, hasn't made effectual plays since his early start. So I think Team Liquid is just, they kind of had a bit of a disaster at the start, but they've done a really good job recovering.
Yeah, they have. I mean, really calm, cool, collected play for the most part, you know, setting up a lot of good dives and being able to get their members that work.
Again, they really like to fight. That is one of their strengths. It's one of the things they consider a strength, is their aggressiveness. As we see them maybe looking
they're going to try to turn here. The clone was already used, so he has no real way out. The choppers come in. The Galio ult comes in as well. He does get a kill, though. A lot spent for 1-for-1. Nicely done to get that kill, and they get the charge mid. Impact in trouble down on bot side. FBI has already used the ulti, as has Sniper, so Impact will just dash it out. You get those 2-3 items. If you position perfectly, if you're hitting all your lasers on multiple members, you can dominate a fight, just in a different way.
As we see here,
Speaking of which, Victor
going down to that Victor ultimate.
They're going to go right for Otacon, I think. Sniper.
Yeah. Sniper has TP'd in. That's a trade of flashes on both sides. But yeah, incredibly low. Means it's going to be difficult for them to contest. He is staying around, though. River is tanking this up. FBI and Quid doing damage. Gravity Field going to get dropped there as Sniper trying to zone Impact. Impact did look with the public execution, didn't find anything. This is getting incredibly low. It's going to be secured, and now the fight is going to break out in earnest. Ayla in the back line. In comes the big Galio ultimate, but they have the GAs, and you do not. Yon going to get chased down here by Quid. That's another kill going their way. This is going so well. 400 Thieves, because they have the GAs, because they're about to respawn. TL's trying to get as much as they possibly can. Quid going to get sent back to base here. Sniper fighting it out, won't get another, but still, all 5 members will be back on the map, and they should be able to run back out here and take the dragon.
Yeah, I mean, that's all 5 GAs spent immediately, but 23-second death timer.
I feel like we have to just retract what we said about Quid, right? Because it was his ultimate getting onto really chunking him out as they were setting up for Otacon, and then his flank around the back of the fight as well. He played that fight really well, and now it results in 100 Thieves being on sole point after they're going to take down this Ocean Drake.
And I want to see that replay, because it looked to me like public execution was just a swing and a miss, and Impact didn't hit anyone, couldn't actually get access into the backline because of that. This got a lot closer than you would think, because sometimes you have these resets where Angels into Zonias. This is a much more offensive build. You know, is going to be putting out a lot of damage, but you are more vulnerable, so that is the trade-off if you get caught. Nice repel from Ayla. Will he still safe?
Yeah, he's still dead, I think. Yep.
That's the squishy Elise here. He wasn't able to repel any distance. No objectives being up.
River's still looking for Yon.
And River is looking.
Flashless.
There is no flash. And in comes FBI. In comes the Galio ultimate. Is that going to buy enough time? Yon going to go down to the Victor ulti, and now APA could be in some trouble. Great route, though, from Umti. They're going to take down Quid very likely. Impact on the side, trying to make something happen. Core is low, though. APA is low. FBI still high on health, but it's APA flashing back in, finding the carry. Gets FBI. They knock him down, and now it's Sniper versus the world. Low health bars, but he can't have a Cassante moment. Gets taken down. Really annoying, trying to stay in the area as there's the public execution over the wall. Does find him. Are they going to be able to burst him down? Yes, FBI is gone. There's the Galio ultimate coming through. River going to get caught as well. The gravity field gets dropped. Quid and Ayla trying to get some damage back, but they don't quite have enough. This gravity storm doing a ton of damage, and in comes Sniper, slowing down Core. Core surviving again with almost no health. Now he falls. Ayla trying to chase. Impact very low, but it's Yon pushing them back. It's Yon versus the world here. The gravity field almost catches him. He's got to flash out. Impact trying to get back in there. Umti stepping forward, can't find the route. The fight will dissipate very close back and forth.
Battle of the MVP
They're going to go back in. No flash from Yon. He's going to pop the barrier. There's the stasis. River's got to get back here. They are going to catch him. They take him down, and Quid flashes out to safety. Quid is a monster. You can't contain him. You can only hope to slow him down. 100 Thieves. What a fun series.
I believed in these two teams. They delivered.
And meanwhile, Ocean Soul claimed. So we had some fights that were very close, very scrappy. Ocean Soul can absolutely make the difference. He is just gonna kill him, but in goes Core. They are trying to get Quid. Quid in a lot of trouble here potentially, but no one in position to actually follow up. They couldn't go through and go for anything else. Jinx falls.
And Ayla for Yon is absolutely a trade that you will take. Taking the Jinx completely out of it. Again, it's Quid showing up massive on this Victor.
Here we go again. Impact trying to come in from above them, but they're just going to engage away from him. FBI trying to push forward. Can Impact get there? He has no public execution. Remember, he missed over the wall, and now Impact has to run. Core getting pushed out, but Quid will just not be stopped. He is not afraid. He's going forward. FBI ulting into the back line, trying to take down Umti. Umti going over the wall, but he's going to get sniped down, and they're just going to go right onto Baron. They have the Ocean Soul. They'll heal right back up. Impact still staying around, seeing if he can make anything happen, but I just can't see it. Good luck. Impact shows himself. They're going to TP back here. Jinx trying to come out from base, but Ayla is back, and Ayla is going to be pushing him forward. We can see Quid now moving out, fighting Impact on the side. APA getting a nice chunk. In comes FBI, though, to back up his support, and APA can't take that damage. He is down, and Quid is winning the fight against Impact. Impact on the run. Yon gonna look for the snipe. Can't get it with a Jinx ult, and now Ayla's in on top of him. Quid's gonna take him down as well. FBI and Quid are just going crazy, pushing forward with the Ocean Soul. They are not afraid whatsoever.
Came in last time.
Yeah, Zonia's gonna be forced, but that was Umti's ultimate to force it out on the Elise. You can see APA still working on his third item here, and Quid is on 4 fully completed items plus the upgraded boots. Umti takes 1 laser, and he has got to go back to base. Double Baron cannon minions here working away on this tower. Mid lane's getting pushed in as well by Sniper. River's going to come in behind APA and look to chunk him out. He actually blocks him on the E, has to force the flash there. APA now down a big playmaking tool, and the mid lane inhibitor will fall.
Yeah, definitely trying to play a little bit cautious. No diving Nexus turrets at the moment. They have the Ocean Soul, so they can take poke. It won't matter. Still got some time on this Baron. I think they just want to clear 2 inhibs.
Oh, Impact going forward, but he went way too far forward. Has to flash out immediately. Might still die to the Victor ulti. He is burning down. The Locket will save him, but Impact bit off way more than he can chew. 100 Thieves, though, the push will just not stop. 2 inhibitors down. In goes Corey. Tries to find him a Zenith Blade. He's going to get gravity fielded up, and FBI is hitting him. He's getting chunked down very low. You can see River even proxying the wave on the top side. His Impact's going to go in on Quid. Doesn't like that trade very much, though. Quid's just going to heal it right back up. 100 Thieves hanging around. Look at He takes both sides of the lasers. Almost dies before he gets back to the fountain. First Nexus tower is down. 100 Thieves just relentless here. The public execution is a swing and a miss again. It's FBI in the back line trying to take down Yon. Has to go into the stations, but the chompers are there. He's going to be knocked up. He's going to be able to flash out with the cleanse. Both towers are down. The Nexus is going to be the target, but not before they clean up some more kills. 100 Thieves are going to take down TL, are going to go to Brazil, and going to be the first or second seed guaranteed.
Around a lot of that counter engage.
Yeah, tons of tools. They're in C9 spell.
Interesting. They assume that there's gonna be an attempted objective trade, and they want the extra vision on it because they do have the mid lane priority because of all this harassment that you've seen in the extra trade damage there from Quad. He was able to get now the push on Loki after Loki has no teleport already, and he invested that control ward. I want to see. Wait a second.
We've already got a little bit of scrap going on up here on the top side as Bucio's down to 100 HP and some serious danger. First blood over to Vulcan. C9 whooping him in the 2v2.
I wanted to see if this control ward invested to see Dragon was going to do anything, but Inspired's actually top for the counter dive.
Inspired dropping the Stranglethorns, immediately kills Vulcan. They follow it up. It's a double for the jungle CEO on FlyQuest.
I mean, that's just efficient.
Do you want to just go in, try to smite one of them down? Inspired and Bucio got to be a little bit careful here. They are outnumbered at the very beginning of the fight, and Bucio immediately absorbing so much damage, but he barely gets away. The Ignite finally ticks down and kills them, but they're ready to take one back. Loki is the sacrifice. FlyQuest claiming the feat of warfare, 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, honestly, FlyQuest will substantial leads early into this game, and those things melt objectives like no other. This is probably the 2 best in the entire game, Flowers, at just melting objectives off their first items. Massive burn from both of them. So with a full 6-pack of grubs
objective away. By the way, the next dragon spawning in about 10 seconds from being able to claim the extra boots, the feats of strength.
Yeah. Already we're looking at, actually we're looking at Blabber take a little bit of a chunk, a big chunk.
Yeah, we got a whole all-in coming out from Bwipo, but now Thanatos is looking to make a difference in the fight here himself. Bwipo going back in a 1v2. He is not scared of these guys. Making a 1v3 as Vulcan's ready to make his entry. Third and Tofo strike ain't gonna matter because finally Sven gets it done with a true shot barrage.
And he got a little bit like blood crazed, and he was like, I can win the 2v1, and Inspired is coming to back him up, but one extra chase a little bit too far there does get chopped down, and we'll see. Still objective picked up for FlyQuest though. They're not too still not good. Honestly, too, I don't think they're done down here.
No, sir. Thanatos in danger. Masu putting the damage on him, but not quite enough. Thanatos can clear out the wave. The Ignite not going to take him anywhere even close to dead. Still above half HP. Bwipo coming back down here. Has Flash, but no ultimate ready to go. Flash with a Shattering Strike, and there we go. Bwipo's bloodthirst will finally be sated as he claps down.
Cassio has no feet.
Yeah, no shoe.
Chat, how many feet does Cassio have?
Yeah,
and also
how many feet? Not just the number. Make sure you say how many feet does Cassio have?
Yeah, how many? Oh, Thanatos under attack again.
Yeah, Thanatos is, his feet better start moving. Crash down from Bucio. This time it strikes true. Pathmaker from Bwipo. They want to give this kill over to Quad if they can, and yes, sir,
You don't want to do it to Bwipo because Bwipo has been looking fearsome in this game, and now we're going to get another attempt.
Oh, and immediately they find the lockup on Blabber, but he's ready to try to turn it around with his own engage. He's going to be killed off first. FlyQuest have found the enemy jungler, but they've traded their own. 1-for-1 so far. Loki trying to get away, but the Twin Fangs are out tonight. He bears those teeth. He's ready to sink them in.
Ready with the extra kills on top. It is looking so nice here for FlyQuest as Bwipo
Oh, Whippo wants this. Third and Tofo strike right into the all-out, going after Loki. You already mentioned the man has no flash left, and his ulti's still not off cooldown from the previous fight. Quad going on a killing spree, taking him down as Vulcan now needs to escape. The Eclipse makes him tanky, but it does not make him tanky enough. There's no way home for Leona, and FlyQuest just keeps getting paycheck after
FlyQuest members should be getting the Cloud9 members' paychecks in addition to their own.
Yes.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
one after another, after another, after another.
Wow.
Cloud9 is paying for FlyQuest's flights to Brazil right now. If they don't change something about this, I'll tell you what.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The free flights. That is sick. Are we going to get business? There's only one game. There's only one
That's
game.
true.
Calm down.
That's true. Maybe it's just one seat.
Don't be a game one Andy Flowers.
All right. Hey. I'm all right.
And they didn't even win that game
I'm with
yet.
you. I'm with you. Busio going in, trying to stop Blabber from being able to secure the dragon. He will, however, get the smite. I don't really see any way for him to meaningfully, reasonably get out of this. Trying to use the Vault Breaker to continue the escape, but the noxious blast from Cassiopeia tags him, and there's not belong to Cloud9 any longer. So let's see what are we going to get here from C9 to try to stop what FlyQuest is doing. It just seems like they have no answers, man.
It's really dark, and if you're going into a Zyra and a Cassiopeia...
Uh-oh. Well, Blabber's going straight into a body bag after this one if he isn't any more careful. Is getting away?
Yeah, it was a really good ult timer there. He ulted and immune the Cassante. Add the extra pressure here. Now, Loki does have teleport on the Azir. He's going to try and clean up the minion wave first. He does so, and now is on the way.
C9's got to answer this. They can't afford to give away the Voracious Otacon, but FlyQuest are starting it up and daring them to come challenge. Whippo with the third and Tofo strike ready in prime. Knocks back Sven, but the follow-up is not there. Sven shifting away, keeping himself alive for now. Whippo still at about half HP. Already used the teleport to join the fight, so it's not like he can go back to the base and heal. But he's at the prime state for being able to use the all-out. C9 have managed to hold the area well enough to stop FlyQuest's attempt at the Otacon. But meanwhile, Vulcan face checks into the brush. He and Whippo could be in a little bit of trouble here, but no, it's Busio down first. Sven grabbing the kill as Whippo brings Vulcan back, and it's a one-for-one trade. Thanatos and Blabber coming up through the bot side of the river. Overextend here in this fight. The next Drake is already live, and C9's working on it.
Yeah, that was a little bit risky there from Busio and Whippo because Quad was bottom lane. Now this Dragon pull, though, look at the flank from Blabber on the side. He has Vi ulti.
Blabber wants this, but Whippo's still safe. They're trying to just force down the Drake and then get out. FlyQuest does not want to allow it to happen. Quad looking to slither his way forward. The Drake stolen away by Inspired. Beautiful moves from Masu there, Valking back out of the way as Blabber tried to do anything when he was caught. Vi is a one-way kind of champion, and he's not getting
And bottom wave first. Interesting that Cloud9 have Loki topside, pushing the topside wave. His teleport is ready.
True shot barrage.
Don't get a lot of time, though.
Yeah, but it's going to see Otacon at about 75% HP. Now down to about 50. Whippo playing the bouncer. He does not want to allow C9 into the club, but Loki is trying to get his friends in the front door. Otacon already secured by Inspired, by FlyQuest. Whippo jumping into the back lines because he knows he has the false life. They'll claim the Otacon. They'll lose one of those pseudo GAs, and now FlyQuest has 2.5 minutes to
level
run.
16. Cassio dangerously close to level 16 here, so very, very, very threatening in these team fights. And Cloud9, the only GA that they were able to remove was Whippo's, so
it's not the best one.
This Baron is just, well, it's burning down. Here we go. Can they do anything? Blabber might full send for a steal.
Yeah, Blabber just has to use himself as a human torpedo and try to steal it away. I feel like that's the only angle, but hold on. Vulcan and Sven putting a little bit of damage here into Quad. He's low, but he's not dead yet. Sven has to shift away defensively. Busio soaking a lot of damage here on the front line. FlyQuest has messed this up. C9 responding to it
in this good spot for the rest of the game.
And remember, this is a Muramana Jace. Like this, he didn't go Fimbulwinter for the bruisery Jace. The Muramana Vulcan all could make the critical pick, but currently they've got Loki pushing bottom again. He does have his teleport ready. The Baron is burning so fast, though.
Yeah, this just dies so quickly to the double massive AP threats of Zyra and Cassiopeia. Vulcan going in, looking to go after Masu. He's trying to get himself away, and the Baron has already been claimed by Quad. Busio looking for the engage onto Loki and Vulcan is already down. Whippo taken super low, but he ain't going to be killed off yet. Goes all out, drags Loki through the wall. Busio ready to try to help him out, but Loki stays alive. Sven gets the kill back on Busio. Dead bodies on both sides. Masu Masu and Inspired trying to get away because C9 has killed 3 on FlyQuest. +1 for them so far. Might just be +2. Masu getting away still. Sven on the hunt. Final Mystic shot not going to hit, but beautiful aim from Thanatos. FlyQuest have lost everybody except Inspire. FlyQuest have the Baron for the next 45 seconds. Their Baron power play is at -1,000. As Bwipo marches forward, trying to find an opportunity to go for a pick, flashes in, Pathmaker to not get caught out by the Emperor's Divide. Massive follow over the Magnet Storm from Busio, but where's the damage? 2 dead on C9. Blabber and Loki drop, and that's the killer instinct.
But man, that was beautiful. Bought enough time. Busio is then able to follow up, and FlyQuest now on the march. This tower doesn't stand a chance either. 6 Void Grubs flowers,
Easy.
Instantly gone.
They're taking that one, no problem. Inhibitor's going to drop now as well. Still 20 seconds before Blabber or Loki is...
Yeah, I mean, unless Thanatos actually had like a crazy half-court shot with the chase, there's actually no way they're stealing this.
No shot, man. He would have to land that thing from the parking lot.
Yeah, that's real. Okay, Sven made an attempt there at least.
Okay. 0-5-3 so far this game. Has died a lot of times. The viral is so hard to play here.
They're out of blue trinkets. The vision here game, it's so hard for them to play. Cloud9 have used every blue trinket. They need one to come back up. Oh,
yeah, Blabber's isolated. It's all out, all in, all over for Blabber.
Yeah, they started moving in because they had no further ways to check this Fog of War, and then it's just so dangerous. FlyQuest do a really good job turning and going to pick off Blabber.
It's a rough day to play Vi in the LTA.
It is. I mean, this is not a record-setting one. But, you know, it depends on how long the game goes, I guess.
But again, I'm just saying, it's so hard to play it into these champions, to play it into this comp. 0-6-3. He's been a part of 1/3 of the...
They've got the vision control here. Let me check. Blue trinkets seem to be on cooldown again.
Busio has found Blabber as he wanted to get some sort of an angle here on the flank, and Quad locks him up with a miasma yet again. Blabber is dead before the fight even starts. Inspire drops the ulti and then goes golden. A double kill for Quad as Loki falls. Thanatos will join him. All of C9 is sunk, and FlyQuest just found exactly what they were looking for.
That road, Flowers, that leads straight to the Nexus. They're going straight up mid. That is a dub for FlyQuest. Once again, objective priority. They get him with the jump. Busio's able to find it on the side, and they are going to push us into elimination point here for Cloud9 in this series.
Man, Busio knew exactly how Blabber was trying to play this game. He knew where he probably was going to be. He finds him in the bush. He shuts him down. FlyQuest gets their fight. FlyQuest ran this game from the very beginning, and FlyQuest takes game 1.
Cool stuff. The champion, we'll see about how quickly he stacks and about how...
Masu and Busio stuck underneath their turret.
Inspired has smite. He could...
Inspired wants to try to contest this. He got it. He gets both.
Gonna fighting this fight. Support roam goes to the side of FlyQuest first tier 2. Busio heads over.
So let's see if Loki can land the Q3 on the quad. Not gonna find it. Busio's ready to help him out, just waiting for him to snap back. Wants to go in for the grand entrance. Loki forced to flash defensively, and this is right after he has already used his teleport to come back to lane. So Loki's not in great shape.
Busio made the early move. Now Inspired gets attacked.
Yep, but instead they're going to turn it right back around here with a grand entrance as Busio is ready to keep things going here with Bwipo's entry into the fight. Now he's got to make an exit off to the side. First blood goes back over to Loki. C9 feeling great. They've already killed off 2. Looking to find a 3rd. Loki is just fine fighting Bwipo. He's keeping Blabber alive. C9 just hit a massive payday. 4-4-0.
It's the Quadra, and they end it killing Quad himself. Cloud9 sweep the team fight. That is crazy big. It's not about being first always, Flowers, okay?
Right. Sometimes you just
Portis
gotta...
and the Hair, the Rakan and the Alistar. It's applicable. The Rakan is way faster, but the
Alistar has a better shell.
A way better shell.
Yeah. He's very powerful.
More tanky.
Very green.
Certainly is more tanky. It's a lot really blue in this game with the Hex Tech.
Oh, true. Yeah. He's somewhere else. He goes up to the top half of the map with everybody else on C9 as Blabber will clean up the grubs by himself. Thanatos and Loki will work together to take as many of these turret plates as humanly possible.
Let's see.
What do you got?
The race as well.
Okay.
because the grubs are really going to help in taking on the top side. And with Loki teleporting up there, 2 members DPSing that top side, plus the Void Grubs, and they're going to get 6 while they're killing the tower.
And you already said it's the tortoise and the hare. It's that again. Quad got the head start. He was out the gate first, but it's better discipline. It's better management overall from C9 as they have that turret so close. Beautiful team fight to set the stage, and now FlyQuest are the ones scrambling to try to find something meaningful in trade as C9 have secured the feats, secured all 6 grubs, secured the first Drake, and now the fight breaking out. Thanatos looking to take the tier 1 turret here in the bottom lane while Vulcan's the target at the very top side. FlyQuest going in for the 4-man play. Jhin ulti opens up. C9 staying alive for now, but the first shutdown goes over to Inspired. Vulcan about to drop next to Inspired's underneath the turret, but the twisted advance might be able to get him away. No, he finally dies, but Masu takes Vulcan out. It's a 3-for-1 favoring FlyQuest.
Getting those 6 grubs is always going to allow for a little extra leverage in these trades on the recalls. FlyQuest, though, they rotate over to Dragon after taking that bottom tower. 4 members from Cloud9, though. Blabber should be able to push him out and does so.
All right, FlyQuest closing that gap. 1,000 gold feels a lot better than 2,500 to be behind, but Cloud9 still controlling the neutral objective game. They brought the whole party down here for this second Drake. They already claimed the first one. This second one's not going to be any more of a challenge, and it is a Hex Soul this time around too. If you're Cloud9, you play very safe, very respectfully, but not if he has help. Loki now needs to try to escape as the Snot Bubble finds him at maximum range, and Inspired is on the hunt. Wants to chase after him, lock him up here a little bit more, chases him through the Q3, and one last hit from Quad sneezes him straight to death.
Okay, got some money, got some stacks down there. It is going to be sacrificing the top side of the map. Again, they're constantly making the cross-map plays. Remember when they sacrificed the second grub pack? They're like, you know what, after the first fight, we're totally not going to be able to fight this. Let's go for a bottom side play instead. They did the same thing here. They're like, you know what, they're going to go for Rift Herald.
But if the only other option is to sit there and watch while they take Rift Herald, well, okay, give me the kill.
And if they're looking mid,
Inspired and some danger. They are chopping that tree down. Mom is not going to say anything about it. Nicely done.
their side lane push still going.
Ooh, nice. They jump in there after Bwipo, who immediately has to try to flash away, but it ain't even going to matter. Bwipo is down. Busio burns alongside him. Beautiful moves coming out from C9 yet again. Second curtain call shot, third also dodged. All 3 there from Masu, but it does not matter. C9.
They will get the Dragon Flowers, so that is your Dragon Soul point for them. Oh, interesting. Now, there is plenty of vision here, and Vulcan's on the way to put a ward directly inside that Otacon pit. Make sure nobody sneaks anything while they're taking the Drake. Okay, that's the only thing they had to avoid right there. Any sort of sneak play from FlyQuest.
Quad stack basket right now. He's at 198, 225 is the sweet spot. Maybe then you can play around him and try to win, but man, it's a steep hill up.
Yep. Magic Mountain is a very steep mountain.
Yeah.
Try and do well, actually, they're going to burn down Otacon here. I mean, you also have to phase check. They're going through Control Ward here, through the Tri-Brush. This thing's actually...
It's falling fast. C9, they've already got the Otacon down to below 4,000 HP. FlyQuest showing up, looking to stop him. A nice equalizer comes down on top of the Tri-Brush, but Mom's ready to roar into the fight. Nobody dead on either side just yet, but Busio is taken down almost to death's door, but he barely stays alive. Masu getting away, but finally killed off by Sven. C9 claims Voracious Otacon. They kill off 3 from the side of FlyQuest, and they're not done yet. They go back in with a fate sealed. That's number 4. Busio running away, but I don't think it matters. C9 just got another huge win.
Voracious Blabber still on the map too.
Such a better game from Blabber here in this second one. It's an ace for C9.
And people may be wondering, like, are you getting like a little... It is, yeah. It's
I'd say put pedal to the metal, but the floor has rusted through on the car, and it is flying down the highway, no brakes attached. Okay. FlyQuest trying to get in there, find some sort of a pick here on Thanatos. He drops the equalizer, goes into the stasis, counterattack back onto Inspired, and he gets cooked. Thanatos still alive as the C9 cavalry arrives, and everybody on FlyQuest dies. Double kill over to Sven. Needs another shot, but he's not going to kill off Bwipo here just yet. Wants to see if the 4th one can hit Busio, but it don't even matter. C9 don't lose a man. They take out the enemy jungler and AD carry. They force their way through the tier 3 turret in the mid lane, and they're looking to do the same thing bottom. Otacon withdraw finally going to be forced out here from a couple of Cloud9 players, but it's too little. It's too late. It's too damn tough for FlyQuest to hold on here. This bottom lane tier 3 turret evaporates. Mid lane inhibitor is gone. C9 finally trying to retreat. They're going to spend a teleport on FlyQuest's side just to pop the victorious, voracious, whatever it's called, Otacon. They waited out. Nicely done there. Loki not going to go for a super creative teleport, instead just taking the safer option, the guaranteed thing. Whoa. Blabber misses the Sejuani ulti there in the mid lane. Wanted to see if he could catch Busio, but no such thing going to happen. Thanatos with a little bit of poke over the wall. Objective bounty claimed. That's huge. FlyQuest stops the Hex Soul.
Now rotating over to Baron, though. Cloud9, they're the ones that are going to have the vision control. They're the ones that are going to have priority, and FlyQuest will have to walk into danger.
I don't know if they can,
Masu and Busio, or Masu and Bwipo are pretty far. Both of them have ultis and hex gates to try and use.
I don't know, man. That equalizer's been summoned up. FlyQuest's approach is so dangerous. Inspired's already at half HP, and Loki's gone in to find the first kill into Busio, with Sven taking the credit. Inspired has to disengage. Shut down back into Loki, though, as Masu is still firing. Double kill over to the AD carry on FlyQuest, but there's no help left. Finally, Bwipo hits him with a taunt, trying to provide a little bit more opportunity for the damage, but Bwipo's down 2. Triple for Sven. He wants to get the magic number. He's playing Jhin. It's gotta be 4. He needs to hit him one more time. Blabber still chasing after him. Masu going for the recall, but it ain't gonna work. Blabber still in hot pursuit. Sven marching straight to the enemy nexus alongside Thanatos. Quad and Busio both back alive. Luckily, they've still got their mid laner, so FlyQuest does have a chance to hold on a little bit more as Blabber finally gets the kill on Masu. It takes so long. He's going to be dead for such an extended period of time. Sven easily sidestepping the grand entrance. The second Nexus turret is down. Quad has to retreat. Sven trying to put enough damage into the Nexus to end the game, but they don't quite have the DPS just yet. Blabber now ready to rejoin the rest of the team. They're trying to get Loki back out onto the map, going through some Hex gates. Sven and Thanatos full sending out after the Nexus. Cloud9 takes it to game 3.
Hey, Cloud9 strike back in game number 2, even it up. Where you have a Ziggs, wave clear down here, and then camps on his blue side because he was unsure.
Whoa, Flash Disdain comes out from Bwipo, and now with Inspired down here in the bottom lane, Sven is under pressure. A lot of damage under the Cloud9 carry here in the bottom lane, but a heal from Vulcan barely keeps Sven alive.
Quad, and they should be able to take those grubs. This time around, though, Vulcan's not making that kind of delayed Alistar roam up towards mid to fight the grubs. They're just saying, handshake, you know what? It's fine. We will take Dragon on the other side. No need for us to go scrambling up there into a fight that is not going to be in our favor.
In game number 1, we observed how quickly Inspired's plant-based champion could take the grubs. In game number 3, we will observe how slowly Inspired's plant-based champion can take the grubs.
That's why he needs Bwipo's shotgun-based champion to blow them up.
My favorite pairing with plants, shotguns.
Yes, exactly.
Bwipo not going to have any of that, though. Blabber ready to join. The Hextech ultimatum has already been issued. Thanatos is low, but Blabber's making sure that he doesn't give Bwipo any sort of an angle to use the harpoon. Easy first blood for Blabber.
That he had used in avoiding or trying to make the play on the lane swap on bottom half of the map. So that was a good timing from Cloud9, still tracking his flash timer.
You want to talk about good timing? How about an Ash arrow from all the way downtown? Loki, there's just nothing you can do once the thing connects. Easy.
Well, we'll see about the fight over this vision as...
Okay, Blabber going in after Inspired, immediately focusing that enemy jungler, but now he could be in some danger as Quad's going right back after him. The Gravity Well going to slow down the Wukong. Inspired trying to stay away, but Blabber's ready to flash after him. Daisy trying to protect the Ivern, but it ain't going to work. Now Quad in danger here too. He will drop as well. Loki gets revenge. C9 gets 2, and Busio gets the hell away. There's nothing left for him to fight as C9 win the scrap.
That was, and he's got his free boots already arrived. Blabber is actually the god right now, so they are going to take over grubs this time around, and FlyQuest say, yep. Yeah, oh, yes, sir. No problem. Those are yours.
No issue.
Yes, sir, Mr. Blabber, sir. Go ahead.
You know what? I think if you're Cloud9, you are loving Fearless Draft because you didn't get to play any more Vi. Vi is gone. and now Blabber is just running the show.
Dying, you know, it doesn't like take away your kill, so he still got his money, and I don't think he lost too much CS during his death timer. But, you know, their 5-on-5 will be solid with the Ivern, you know, with the Victor, as long as they have front-to-back fighting set up for them.
Could have one of those big team fight moments. Moonstone Renewer completed for Inspired. I touched on this a little bit back in the draft. The low prices help out even when you're behind. Busio is going to be your target as C9 goes in. Hextech Ultimatum on the FlyQuest support, and Busio is already down. Nicely done from Vulcan there with a Tempered Fate onto Inspired, and now they're looking to go after Bwipo here too. Inspired gets away. Bwipo trying to escape. The flash is not enough, and Thanatos takes another one. It's a 5-1 game for C9.
Unplayable so quickly for FlyQuest.
Uh-oh. This one's about to get even worse. Bwipo in danger. The hook shot already finds him to start things off. Bwipo getting away for now. Ash Arrow comes in from a long way away, and now it's danger for Blabber. He flashes out to guarantee safety for the Mega Inferno Bomb, but now it's Masu in some trouble. He goes down. The Mega Inferno Bomb was coming from his own side.
And then it's going to be about, can we actually get a good setup to it? No.
That is not a good setup. That is a Hextech Ultimatum locking up the Nautilus, and he is out of there. Bwipo wanted to come in and try to help, but instead it's an Urgot-shaped loot pinata, but a 1-for-1 trade with Blabber makes it a little bit better for the side of FlyQuest. They're still going to
kill in that fight, of course, because they're still able to tend to the minion waves there and catch those. And then Cloud9 on respawn will be able to go collect Dragon number 3 and get themselves 2 soul point. Quad here, it is imperative for FlyQuest dreams of still being able to win that teamfight flowers. It is imperative that Quad still gets the majority of the gold income. Like, they really need this Victor to be massive. Yeah, the AoE potential is definitely there from him, and if they can utilize that Ivern to keep him safe, then that's going to be their big possibilities as for winning that team fight later on. So once again, they go for the trade. You know, that they don't want to go unnecessarily into Cloud9 territory.
Too far ahead or too far behind. The pick-off power of that Talia and Camille could get it done. Speaking of getting picked off, Vulcan flashes away to guarantee that he doesn't die here in the topside river.
Take the fight.
And it looks like they are ready to contest here for the Cloud Soul. Daisy going to lead the way for FlyQuest. Immediate arrow back on Busio. He is dead before the fight even starts. Beautiful follow-up with a Tempered Fate from Vulcan. Now a ton of damage as Blabber flashes forward for the Wukong ulti. Everybody on FlyQuest goes into the blender. You wanted to talk about a careful fight. That was the exact damn opposite. Beautifully done from C9 to wipe him off the face of the rift.
You can say that again. That was
beautiful fight from C9 to wipe him off the face of the rift.
Thank you. That was actually so quick there. Zero hesitation. Immediately snap engage there for Cloud9. They split them up. They take care of business so quickly that the tower disappears before your eyes. The Dragon critical objectives.
And for those of you that didn't notice, hold on, never mind. We got another fight breaking out. Blabber a little bit too far forward. Thanatos there with them. Blabber might just die here as Sven nearly drops to the Chaos Storm back in the mid lane. The shutdown on Blabber. Credit goes over to Bwipo.
C9 are so split there. We gotta listen in on what the calls were at that point, because that was just Thanatos and Blabber down there. Rest of them trying to split towards mid. Quad now though. Maybe that was it. Now Otacon is actually under attack. They're teleporting up to contest.
Okay,
Otacon's going down.
FlyQuest are seeing their opportunity back into the game here, and C9 know they got to try to stop it. FlyQuest got the Otacon down to 3K, 2K, 1,000, secured by Inspired and FlyQuest. Vulcan's here on the front line, but he's going to get locked up. Busio flashing forward, looking to follow him, but he ain't going to find what he's looking for here just yet. Instead, going to be bursted down, taken low, finally withdraws. Thanatos trying to clean up Masu. It's a withdrawal from him as well. Bwipo's very low. FlyQuest are going to lose all these Otacon buffs.
On the right side, Quad ended up in the enemy jungle, sectioned off, so honestly, we have to do some investigation and some replays there, because FlyQuest, though, they're starting Baron out, burning it down. Bwipo doing circles on it.
Yeah, they are doing a lot of damage here to the Baron. Thanatos only just now respawning. He's going to the teleport to try to join up with the rest of the fight. Vulcan's taking low, but he gets back out with a magical journey. Blabber creating space here in the middle of everybody. The Baron's still down to about 5,000 HP. FlyQuest trying to figure out what they want to do. Bwipo is nearly killed. Thanatos on the flank, but not committing here just yet. Bwipo is about to die. FlyQuest have lost their support, and they've got to keep trying to run. Inspired taking low now as well. Quad still had his false life, but he's back in the base. Masu and Bwipo are all alone, stranded one-handed here in the top lane, and FlyQuest gets destroyed again. 18-4. C9 is team fighting better.
Back to the Baron, same result, Flowers. They wipe them off. Cloud9 this time around will be able to get the objective. Actually, Thanatos wastes no time. He's already pushing. As soon as he gets to the tower, they're going to get the Baron to be able to continue quickly, continue pushing on the next one. Quad just bought the Void Staff here. He's level 16 on the Victor, but the game has really spiraled out of control so quickly. They're no longer at item parity. Wait a second, they're going to go for another trap play.
Yeah, they're setting up here. Okay, the blue ward does find it. But no, Bwipo just walks up anyway, instead straight into the unraveled earth. Here on the front line, Thanatos trying to survive, but he's going to be pulled into the Bwipo grinder. He gets the fear onto 2, but a 1-for-1 trade there with the top laners, both dropping dead. FlyQuest, their health bars are so close to 0, and C9's looking to finish the job. Inspired dies to the Comet. Sven takes him out. Huge plays yet again. I just can't say it enough. C9 is team fighting better than FlyQuest, start to finish in game number 3.
C9 have an open pathway towards the base. 2 Flowers. Baron buff on. 4 members up. They're going to finish it.
Nobody stands in their way. They are going straight to the Nexus. They are going straight to Brazil. They will punch that ticket. They will guarantee a top 2 spot heading into this first America-style playoffs. And now they've got a date set with 100 Thieves coming up next to decide who's going to be number 1 heading into that event. GGC9 2-1.
Yeah.
Really strong. When I'm looking at 4 melees over on Cloud9,
Simple
trying to
power of Sejuani plus 2 melee solo laners.
Yeah.
Getting some surprise early kills, but that damage early.
Ooh. River going to take some damage here. Vulcan jumps in with the Zenith Blade. River down to half HP, but no stun available on a level 1 Renekton. Now Blabber's going to be in some trouble. Flashes over the wall. They need another hit to kill him, and FBI gets it. Goes over to follow as Vulcan's about to die now too. River's going to take kill number 2. 100 Thieves out the gate.
It was after a full clear. Now they're going to head on over towards Grubs. Blabber does have his smite. He can grab at least 1.
Guaranteed.
He gets 1 without the smite, so he's got another 1.
Okay, Blabber and Thanatos honestly just cleaning up these grubs very easy. First 2, all 3 go over to C9. Clean
Thanatos.
and easy. Thanatos thinks better of watching.
Getting a plate here for FBI. Thanatos not going to be allowed to walk all the way back in, and he has to know that they're probably around here, but Blabber is coming too.
Yeah, Blabber's ready to back him up, and Thanatos immediately popping the dominance to start off the fight, but he goes in too early, all alone. 3rd kill to
Really
100.
overestimated his strength as there's the public execution.
Yeah, Quid wants to go in after Loki here, but he's got to be careful because Blabber shows up. Blabber flashing in for the E stun. Loki goes for the Fate Sealed, wants to get the kill on the Quid, but Quid, a beautiful
Which
job.
where their team fight is at, but 100 Thieves are happy just playing this sort of pace of game.
Yeah, River just kind of camping here between top and mid lane. His camps are in a clear sequence of top towards bottom as well anyway, so he's not wasting any time.
Flash from River to lay down the Strangle Thorns, and Thanatos ain't getting away from that one. Make it a 4.
I feel like they don't want to fight it with no flash, no ult on River.
River's walking over though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, River's ready to challenge for this. If they take at least 1 grub, they will stop another point towards defeat going over to C9. As Ayla wants to go for the eject, they knock Vulcan out of the potential scrap, which means the rest of C9 has to scramble as 100 Thieves takes control over the top side River. Everybody on the squad grouped up now to secure these last 2 grubs.
How quickly can Loki push? Because there's no other teleports
Not fast enough.
There's no other teleports on 100 Thieves. So that bottom tower, they were even threatening. They're like, oh, we'll hover Vulcan and Blabber here. Maybe there's another follow-up play on bottom side. They don't actually go for, a kill on the kind of retake there from 100 Thieves. Instead, they're happy with the payment, tower plates, and dragon.
And that dragon feeling all right. The first Drake being an Earth Drake usually means it is
matchups for side lanes, trying to get opposite side push. It looks like it is going to be handed off in bottom lane, and Sniper here hovered by River again, as River comes up to again harass Thanatos.
Yep. Sniper dropping the counter-strike there. A little bit of extra damage thanks to the Trinity Force, but the turret ain't going to drop just yet. Blabber has arrived, and they lock up River. Sniper says, I'll remember you, brother. I'll make sure they give you a good eulogy, but there's nothing that Jax can do. Finally, C9 are on the board.
Bombs and Rift Herald immediately started here by 100 Thieves. They definitely have the priority for it.
And with the chunk that FBI has been getting on this tower mid, that's a dead tower. When they grab Herald, they just drive that in towards mid lane. That's going to be the last of the outers already gone. Vulcan gets eyes on it, but Blabber is so far away, there's not likely to be any sort of a response. Blabber going to just try some hesitation.
I actually think it's better.
Okay.
Putting some vision, sweeping out some wards, placing down some of their own.
Is he going to flash the wall and go Sven? He's behind him.
He might just do it. Over the wall he goes. Sven flashing right past the ruins of the turret to try to stay alive. He flashes right as he's walking next to it to guarantee Poppy can't find the angle for the wallbang.
Vulnerable.
100 Thieves still maintaining control over the enemy jungle. Blabber's going to take some shots as he tries to move through here. And now with the tier 2 turret dead in the top side, 100 Thieves is looking for more. They got to be careful. The engage onto Quid, but he turns it right back around with a very public execution of the enemy mid laner. 100 Thieves. Look at River's inventory now. Not only does he have the buffed up boots from the feats of strength for the magic penetration, he's got the Shadow Flame completed. The MR on the enemy team is scarce. This Zyra is an absolute menace in any fight C9 tries to engage with.
I mean, when you're playing solo AP as a Zyra, you're super fed. You look over the other team and you see 3 tabbies, you are laughing. Like, that is the dream game here for River.
And right now, he is taking the opportunity to go ahead and start up this Otacon on his lonesome. Thing is, Cloud9's not just going to let him have it. They're bringing in the TPs. They want to send the full 5-man squad. As Sniper still yet to join up with 100 Thieves up here. Now his TP is going to be channeled as well. Otacon finally going to lose patience, reset a little bit. Here comes the TP from Sniper. He's in the middle of everybody. They go in for the ejection, but now they've already killed off Sven with the Varus dead. 100 Thieves is pedal to the metal. Full throttle ahead. They've already killed 2. Can turn around and take the Otacon now.
That was beautiful. Right on arrival, Sniper comes in with Counter-Strike popped already, and Ayla hits him with the Poppy ultimate. It's almost instant deletion. They eject a couple members, Zyra ult goes down, immediately pick up the kills, and with Otacon
circles around C9, 6,000 gold ahead, 7 kills up. They've got the Otacon buff still, and they're pushing towards the tier 2 here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, here comes FBI rotating over, but Sniper
loses the false life, but that's it. They slam Vulcan back into the wall. 100 Thieves looking at full force with these extra lives. They've lost 2 of them. C9 holding the line for now. Nobody on their side has died yet, but the health bars are low.
As they for that team fight, you can get right up in their faces, pop your full combo with your ultimate. Wait a minute, Quid is over the wall.
Yeah, speaking of getting in their faces, Quid is putting the pressure on. Vulcan and Sven both used their ultis already, and now Thanatos tries to join the fight, but he's immediately killed. Cloud9 looks like they have no idea what the hell they're doing, and 100 Thieves is happy to punish.
Can Quid just do whatever he wants?
Yes.
He's like, I'm going to YOLO ultimate over the wall onto a Leona. Wait a second.
River trying to throw the Strangle Thorns down over the wall, deal with the remaining 4 players here on C9. Sven under pressure while Loki dives into the Baron Pit, trying to deal with the rest of 100 Thieves, but River flashes over the wall, almost going to die here, but he stays alive. C9 lose 4, River still lives. 12-1 game. 100 Thieves are showing up today.
This is just MVP form from Quid today, man. This guy has been on a tear. FBI making such a big difference.
Fun playing League of Legends. They're literally just having fun playing League of Legends with their friends and winning on stage here, and about to punch their tickets as a #1 seed.
Well, that tier 3 turret is down over in the mid lane, as we are going to have the solo laners working together on 100 Thieves trying to take down the inhib, but Quid has finally overplayed his hand, and C9 can get a punish. However, the tier 3 turret is still down. The one in bottom lane now also taking a ton of damage from that enchanted camp.
And I mean, it costs them so much, right? You know, it was a really nice CC chain. It was the Sejuani ult into the Chains of Corruption, into the Leona combo with the Leona ult. But you spend all those and you get the kill. You can't really go out there and fight all these other members who are still so incredibly strong. So the Dragon has been taken. That is sole point. That if they full send everything to him, as long as he presses R and gets out some plants, it doesn't actually matter if he dies, because you're going to be so punished for that.
Stopping recalls down there on the bottom side while the rest of the team goes deep.
And there goes Sven, just about to die, and Quid takes him out. 100 Thieves. They break into the top lane. They're about to smash inhibitors in top and mid both. Bottom lane tier 3 turret still under pressure. Sniper still pushing down there. He also has the TP. He could try to join up with the rest of the team if they just want to go straight for the throat here with the Nexus. Instead, now Quid's going to be focused a little bit, but Cloud9 does not have the firepower they need. Yes, they're going to get River, but it's exactly what you guys are talking about. There's no way they can get him and get out alive. 100 Thieves have killed everybody except for Vulcan, and what is Leona gonna do? It was not expected for 100 Thieves to beat Liquid. It was not expected for 100 Thieves to stomp Cloud9 in the seeding match, but you should expect 100 Thieves in Brazil in a couple weeks as North America's #1 team.
Look at the almost disbelief on Sniper's face there, the excitement, the happiness. This